And here we go. In the previous part we've managed to deal with the Polish Crusaders at Toulouse. It was a bit hectic, way more bloody than I wanted, and now we'll have between 2 and 3 turns to rebuild our army in Toulouse. I'm mostly worried about my catapult. I hope I'm able to replenish it because I need as many siege engines as possible, especially long-range ones. And we are pretty much ready to advance to the next turn. Just building some stuff in some of the settlements where we didn't start any production. Pretty random.
What is the name?
Pretty random stuff. Maybe on the next turn we'll be going to attack Venice. And
Yes.
we'll see what will happen around Bern. We should prepare our army over here to
Who has displeased you?
basically continue to Germany, and we might be attacking Nottingham,
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
the strongest English castle, I think. So down in the south, yeah, let's click next turn and see what happens.
My lord, the enemy lays siege.
A
What shall we
German army. The English are moving back. I must check out that English army. Ah, they besieged our... They actually besieged our ballistas. Luckily, we have troops in Staufen, which we can use. So that's the Hungarian Crusade. And the Papal States are doing nothing, okay.
leave nothing? Raise the defenses and go.
Benefactor, Toulouse, awesome. Awesome, a lot of army retrains. Okay, this guy is getting in range.
As you wish.
So on the next turn, we'll be besieging Timbuktu, finally.
God bless, noble lord. Sire.
Yeah, let's
Moving in and
enter
seeing what
Tunis.
do, sire, without a trace. Yes.
So...
We would see you dead, heathen.
Okay,
Talk
the
is cheap.
Sicilians are
Come
once
face
again
me.
bringing one unit.
Admiring the enemy, eh? We will not
Besiege
surrender your
me.
orders.
We are retraining our boats. So this German army
You
is
are not
besieging
mein
us,
Kaiser.
and this German army is doing nothing, but we are in range with our light cavalry over here, so let's retrain. Do I need another catapult? I need more militias there. Okay, let's get the church first.
Was that an attack?
Okay, let's check Toulouse. Yes, I can retrain the catapult. Awesome.
You hate me, but you
Just
cannot.
before the Venetians.
It is said you do not attack me out of fear.
Do we need to get another unit instead of retraining this ballista? Maybe one more ballista. Yeah, let's get one more ballista instead of retraining. Danish and Scottish, full stacks moving around. We can retrain this spearman. Awesome. I can now get spear militias in Antwerp. Let's retrain this one. Get a port. So the English are trying to reinforce Nottingham, but a bit unsuccessful. Have nothing to do in Dijon. Maybe we should move our king, but there is a rebel army over there, so our king is pretty much blocked there. In Reims. Let's start building the town hall. And it should stay like that. In Valencia, let's get more income out of these. Granada. Back to Algiers. No idea what kind of troops I should get. Yeah, maybe one more ballista, and what we can try to do is establish naval dominance here and actually capture these. Yeah.
You want us gone?
Yeah, actually
Then do
let's
something about it.
take some. We have a lot of ballistas here. Let's take one peasant archers, which will stay there, and 2 squads of light cavalry, and we will make some naval operations.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay, let's.
Your orders? Yes, my lord. Yes.
Let's leave these like that.
Yes. Breaking away from the fleet. Attacking on your command. Your orders?
Like that.
Joining our fleets, my lord.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Yes, my lord.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
And
yes, my lord. We are not contesting these waters. Your orders? Let me strike, my lord.
yep, we can definitely do that. And do I need to get more troops from here? Let's take one peasant archer who will stay there. And probably I'll leave the ballistas. One peasant archer and 2 ballistas will remain there now. And can actually, do I need to build something in Dijon? No idea. Let's take this city watch for no apparent reason, because I have money.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
So Venice is open. Nottingham is open, but I think that Nottingham will be the easier target. So here is the English army they are trying to get back. Okay. There is the king, Henry, and
Yes.
They have some armored swordsmen,
Combining forces, my lord.
which means that
Orders.
this
Yes.
isn't
Orders.
going to be
Your Majesty.
exactly easy.
Orders. Combining forces, my lord.
But I think we have the chance.
My lord.
Okay,
Should we
let's
spare any of them?
maintain
Sooner
the
or later,
siege, but
they will
first
relent, my lord.
The problem. What is the name? Am I taking down a person or a place?
maybe we can.
Who or what am I to dispose
Yeah, let's
of,
take this
lord?
guy out.
Who has
And
displeased me?
now move for the
Who
priest.
or what am I to dispose of?
Can I
The
kill
problem.
one of their
What is the
cardinals?
name?
No?
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Okay,
Who or what
then
am I to dispose of, lord?
Come and face the
we
might
will
of the
go
Reich,
through
coward.
these.
Be gone! You are not my sire.
What sort of
Come and
units?
face the might of the Reich, coward!
Where to, sire?
Peasant archers.
Who has displeased you?
Your orders, noble one.
Orders. Yes.
Okay,
Your orders, noble one.
so let's take this guy,
one.
the
Orders.
cavalry,
Orders.
and those
Majesty.
Pavis crossbowmen.
Your orders,
Move them
noble one.
over there,
Your orders, noble one.
Orders. As my lord wills.
and let's
we
fight.
march to battle.
So they have peasant crossbowmen and peasant archers. And we are
God will
receiving a
deliver
good
us
portion
to
of reinforcements.
victory! Units, await my orders.
They are stacked one over the other. Let's get them to the gate on the side. Yeah, that's fine.
For the moment, the fortune of battle
Okay.
goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Let's get the ballistas. That's an interesting battlefield. So my guys will be having a tough time. So my guys will be having a tough time coming from below, but it doesn't matter. We are going to increase the speed. And move our ballistas to this side of the enemy. I hope they picked the right path. Yeah, they did. I don't see where the enemy is, which is not great. I'll probably lose some units. but it really doesn't matter. I have to defeat them, so okay, so let's activate this one. Let's try to go to harass the enemy with our light cavalry. We'll probably start to shoot at the enemy cavalry. Yeah, don't run. It's not needed to run.
We are being attacked.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to discover the exact position of the enemy archers, so we will continue with our siege engines. So we have reduced their enemy cavalry, essentially captain units. And now we will position our cavalry on a hill. And we will be ready. Actually, not this one. Let's take the heavy cavalry and place it over here. Okay, so are these getting into position? Yes, they are. Okay, let's attack. So here they are, the enemy. Peasant archers. Actually, that wasn't a good charge, and we have to retreat. Retreat, come on. They got me. Run, run. I had to properly lure them, not that close. Let's get these and attack the enemy spearmen. Okay, now let's move slowly in this direction. Like really slowly. So I'm not sure if I'm shooting at them.
Praise to our
Okay,
Lord.
here is the enemy
Our
captain.
men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting them. Okay, so here we go this time. They stopped once again. And yeah, once again we are doomed. Run away. Let's get these. Okay, so here they come once again.
The battle.
So we were actually able to get the enemy archers, and now it's going to be way easier to deal with the rest. Just get quicker to the enemy crossbowmen. I don't want them to decide that it's a good idea to return to the battle. Come on, get them.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle. Only half the enemy force remains.
Actually, these are not yet routed. They are now. Let's get them, sorry. I hope they don't decide suddenly to get in action. They didn't. You get these. Awesome. Nope, just like that. Okay, and now it's going to be relatively easy to get the rest. Let's get these ballistas a better position, and okay, so these are routed. And these ballistas are shooting at the invisible enemy. And are actually killing it. They're somewhere over there, and I'm shooting at the invisible enemy. Okay, so we can stop these from shooting. So let's see if I'll start shooting at the invisible enemy once again. Yep. So maybe these are the last ones.
The enemy flees the battle!
Yeah.
Run down those worthless peasants!
Yeah, stop shooting.
This is a clear
Okay, so we
victory
basically
that
lost
goes to only men of
only
great
3 horsemen from the heavy cavalry because of our dumping maneuvers. And
Your orders, number one. Orders. Your
we
orders,
can now
number one.
move back to Staufen,
Orders.
get the
Onward.
siege engines,
Your Majesty. Yes.
and get the spearmen moving. And yeah, can I retrain these? No.
Yes.
Do I need these? Maybe yes. So here is Innsbruck.
Your orders, number one.
Actually,
Your Majesty.
I'm not sure how good of idea was this to move the ballistas up.
Yes. Orders.
If we want to get moving towards Innsbruck, the other option is to get it after we get Nuremberg. Yeah, let's do like that.
Orders. Your orders, noble one. Of
Can
course,
we
my
build
lord.
an outside fort?
We shall not surrender this position, my lord.
I will not waste words with the enemy.
Yes.
Orders.
So let's get
Yes. Move out.
some troops
Your Majesty.
outside. Let's get all the crossbowmen.
Orders.
I'll keep the cavalry
Majesty.
in this turn. And
Orders.
let's move the
Your
catapults.
Onward. Orders.
Let's
Yes.
also move the ballistas.
Orders. Yes.
And let's get one peasant archers. One squad of peasant archers, which will stay there. Just like that. And now we can actually attack Nottingham or Venice. And now we have to take Nottingham or Venice. Which one should we attack first?
Command.
I can get some crossbowmen, but I already have some in this group.
Name thy enemy.
So maybe it's
Shall send them to
not
hell
needed.
or worse. March.
And we can assault the strongest.
They will regret not fleeing first. Kill them all, men.
The strongest stronghold of the British.
Units, await my orders.
So there is a double wall, obviously, and we don't know what is the disposition of the enemy troops. So let's put the ballistas up front and let's start shooting at the gates. Such a good graphics for such an old game. I'm not sure if we should take the gates. Maybe we should take one of the walls instead. But I'm not sure if we will have the strength to put down a wall. There are a lot of towers, so maybe we should get one of these walls. Not sure which. Maybe this one. I wonder if they will gather. The thing is that when I destroy the wall, I should have some I should have something left for the inner gate, because they might run away. Yeah, this is going to be... Let's activate flaming ammo, because I think some of the bolts don't reach the wall. They just don't do damage. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to go for the gate. We can actually allow ourselves to lose some light cavalry and some crossbowmen. Maybe we can go for all the gates, but it will take a while. Unfortunately, we only have ballistas. Actually, let's try to immediately enter after the gates are down. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but we have to try.
By the blessed saints, our enemy's gates are down!
Yeah, we will be able, I think. Yep, go in. Going in this direction.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
There's some shooting we don't care about. Let's enter with the rest of the troops. Yeah, just run. Not sure where are these going, but we can actually continue with these from this side and try to kill the other division. Actually, come on, run. Yep, that's great. Let's check the others. These are shooting from the back, awesome. Come on.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Sorry. Yeah, we should go back because we'll basically lose our light cavalry over there.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Actually, let's get these from the back. And at this point we should start entering our ballistas. Can we go in, actually? So far, so good. Okay, so for some reason we are holding the gate, so we can actually get our infantry inside, get the captain, get the crossbowmen, so far this is a great opportunity, so let's not miss it. So we increase the speed to 6. The AI is really not concerned with our stand. So here the troops are coming once I have the heavy infantry in. I could then proceed with entering with the crossbowmen. I want to do one really good salvo at the enemy's heavy cavalry, the king. Here are the crossbowmen. I only have 2 squads of heavy infantry, which are less than the troops inside, but it should be enough. The crossbowmen decided to do a long journey, let's say it this way. But they're here already. Let's get the rest of the light cavalry in position. Let's also get the heavy cavalry in position. Alright, so now let's try to enter with the heavy infantry and see what will happen. Okay, they're going in. Come on, turn. Great, we are able to... Actually not. We were not able to sneak in, which means that we should get inside immediately with the heavy cavalry. Okay, let's attack from the side.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
At least
but
we
our
started
men are
to kill
winning the
some
battle
of the
and forging a worthy
enemy
victory.
troops. So it's a bit tricky if they're trying to disengage or not. But it's a good moment to kill the majority of the cavalry, including the king, who I think is somewhere in the melee. We are losing a lot of troops to our
The enemy king is
towers,
slain.
but it doesn't
A
matter.
worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
At least we stopped the tower. From shooting, there are only 17 knights. 16, 15. Okay, so they're trying to disengage, and we will do the same. Okay, that was not bad at all. So we can now try to enter. Yep, let's enter the crossbowmen from this side. Move the heavy cavalry over there. Yep, this will be just awesome. And perhaps we will lose even less troops like that. Okay, so they are ready. And we can launch one devastating salvo at the enemy knights. Awesome.
We're under attack!
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, that was not exactly... Yeah. Actually, they decided to give up. And we just whacked them off. Well, they entered the battle, so we will give them a battle. Sorry, we will give them a battle, of course. Come on.
The battle is in our favor.
Okay, we formed.
If we remain true and wholehearted,
Let's start
victory will
from
be
back.
ours.
And let's increase the speed.
Curses! Our men no longer command the castle. All of Christendom will be awed
Well,
by the victory
it
we
was worth the cost, and we just captured probably the strongest possession of the English.
They deserve none.
We
We
occupy
march
it,
through your enemy streets.
repair
Victory!
it, and we can actually recruit pretty much everything. So let's start retraining some of the troops. We can also get catapults.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship. I'd never take orders from
I wonder if
That
I should
won't sort our differences, Maeve.
take the catapults first. Maybe not.
No, fool. Send your emissary to me.
Let's get one more militia in London.
Command me.
Can I get a... Yeah, I can get a watchtower over
Bringing these
there.
lands under your gaze.
Orders.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Maybe York is also within 1 day march. Maybe not, because the roads here are not paved. But we will be able to rebuild our army in in Nottingham and even get some catapults, which will be great. And we will leave some peasant archers in the back as usual. Here, I think we already did
An honor.
everything
Naturally, my lord.
we could.
Today's journey ends.
Yes, my lord.
I think yes. Yeah, everywhere we're building something. We've increased our income
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
with even more money.
Ready to trade.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them
And we're to
honorably,
besiege
my lord.
Timbuktu
With God's
on the
blessing
next
and yours,
turn,
we march to battle.
which is simply awesome.
I simply cannot do it.
And now
Talk is
we are
cheap. Come face me.
ready for the fall of Venice.
It is said you do not attack me out of fear.
And there is one more question. Should we kill the Doge?
Let me strike, my lord.
Okay, let's first see if we can actually... No, I don't think it's possible to
Yes.
get out
Orders. Your Majesty.
the troops,
Bring in our
but let's
march.
try it out.
Virgin armies. Your
Let's
Majesty.
take some militias, the catapults. Yeah, okay, it's possible
Virgin armies.
to go out. So far, so good. Let's actually take crossbow militias
You hate. Who do I face?
and
Name the field of
these
battle.
are
We will meet you there.
Let me strike,
heavy
my lord.
troops.
Who do I face? It is said you do not attack me out of fear.
Orders. Your Majesty.
I will enjoy your land and
Onward.
it is said
So
you do
these
not
are
attack me.
spear
out of fear.
militias.
Command me. Who do I face?
Yes.
Moving away
Okay,
now,
let's
my
do it
lord.
like that.
My lord, should we spare any
This
of
guy
them?
is 58, but we don't care.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
Perhaps I should have attacked with the
My lord,
light cavalry.
the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Not sure which position I should take. Maybe. Yeah. It's okay like that. Let's go there. Let's disable. Okay, they're running. We are running. Let's get our heavy cavalry. I started shooting at the enemy's bodyguard. Which is actually quite nice. Okay, they stopped. They continue. We must go into the other direction. So we can actually try to wear them down and get them to the open. Yeah, run. So this light cavalry is one of the very experienced ones that I use from the very start. But as you can see, they're really low on numbers because I'm not able to reinforce them. There isn't a castle. But here we are able to kill a lot of spear militias, which is great. Okay, so now they decided to come up. Okay, we must try to harass them more when we can. I think they're going for our general, and we must try to kill more troops if we can. They keep swapping their strategy, maybe. So the spearmen are now idle. If we can get to shoot at the enemy bodyguard, it would be awesome. Yep. From the side, if we can get someone killed, it would be great. One dead. Let's actually form for an attack. They're turning their backs, not a great idea. They are just randomly moving around. That's great news.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Okay, let's try to move our knights for an attack from the hill. Okay, so they are moving once again. And let's charge them from the top. That's a great charge. Yep, that's so far so good.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, now it's
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has
the
lost the stomach
enemy
to fight. We
is
must
trying
push
to
our
run away,
advantage.
and yeah, we got the Venetian king. Which is simply great news. And I think he's captured, which means that we can take ransom, get money, and then kill
This is a
him
clear victory that
at
goes to
Venice.
only men of great virtue and valor.
Maybe. Do they have?
Yes, you know that we... Oh, yes, Lord. No, you don't...
Do they have 12k? I don't need your money, actually.
Victory!
Talk is cheap. Come face me. Orders.
Okay.
Yes! Command me!
Now maybe I can definitely use that
Bringing our troops together.
light cavalry,
Yes, mark your back. We shall send them to hell or worse!
and for some reason they won't fight,
No time is sparing
and we will
these
fight them.
day, men.
Probably the last battle for this part, and on the next part we'll start by storming Venice. Of course, if we have the troops to do that. So we have the high ground. We will take our cavalry. Our light cavalry actually will be hidden like that. We will leave the other cavalry on the flanks. We will get the heavy infantry inside the machines on guard mode. And we will leave these militias like that. So we can start the battle. Okay, they don't want to come, which only means one thing: we will get to them. No idea why these are moving like that, but let's move the machines. Let's move the infantry. Let's increase the speed. Aha, they're positioned over there. So maybe we should get from this side, because we won't be able to shoot at them properly. Yeah. Maybe we should get to this side. We can keep these troops over there. They're hidden. We can even move them over there. Okay, so my troops are now hidden. These are turning to us, which is exactly what we wanted. We can increase the speed once again, and now we will try to get our catapults in a position to shoot. Yeah, let's disable the fire at will thingy. Let's move our catapults in position, and if they decide to come, we will get them with our cavalry. Simple as that. So the shooting has started and we already killed 4% of the enemy troops. I think they have one of the squads hidden. Not really clean shots, but it is what it is. Already 20% dead, 21. Awesome, 23. That was a good shot, 26, 28. Okay, let's try to shoot at these and see if the enemy crossbowmen will decide to come and get wrecked. They won't. I think the angle is not exactly the best one, but we were able to destroy like 35% of the enemy troops by now. Okay, are they going to run? Is this the signal to leave the battlefield? I think yes. So let's try to get some of the enemy troops before they leave the battlefield. They will run back to Venice probably. So they have good armor, we aren't going to do a lot. And those peasant crossbowmen are crazy fast.
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Come on, get them. Don't let them leave. At least we got one of the divisions. It's something.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
Clear
we have
victory,
won.
we didn't lose a single guy, and we got them. Got them back.
Let me strike, my lord.
Which is great. And now we can assault Venice. They have a lot of crossbowmen. And this is going to be for this part.
We march.
Also the gate is open.
They will
and we maintain the siege, but we are basically going to assault right away
Command me.
at the start of the next part. And that's it for now. Bye bye.